Okay guys, this is a little bit of a different video, but I wanted to share an idea that I had while I'm doing the dishes, and it's relevant, and you'll see why here in a minute. But basically, I have an idea for the stay-at-home mom or the stay-at-home dad, whoever it is, who is interested in making money on social media at home while they try to work, or while their spouse goes to work or whatever. Maybe they're a stay-at-home parent with kids, but they're looking for a way to make money. So I don't know. I'm just sharing the idea because I don't know how good it would be or not, but I feel like it could be pretty successful. So the idea is basically you become like a social media influencer, right? And that's how everybody wants to make money. But a lot of these stay-at-home moms, like, they don't want to show their kids. They don't want to they don't have anything interesting going on in their life. At least they think they don't. But like something that they could do that would be so stinking easy. Well, okay, I'll just share it. Basically, you make a social media channel where you don't have to say anything interesting. You just record yourself doing chores, because you have chores to do every day. You have to like clean your house every day, right? Especially if you have like a toddler, they always make the house a mess. You always have dishes to do. Garbage always needs to be taken out. Bathrooms need to be cleaned. Floors always need to be swept and vacuumed, etc., etc. So you have basically unlimited content because you are going to be recording yourself every single time you do a chore, right? And when you do record it, you basically just say something like, hey, it's time to go do your dishes. Let's go do the dishes together. And then you post a video of you recording, like of you doing your dishes, right? Kind of like how I'm doing right now. And the only drawback is that you have to show off your messy house, but at the same time, you'll get to show off your clean house at the end. Everybody loves a good transformation video, and it can be like a time lapse. It doesn't have to be in real time. It could be like a hyperlapse or whatever, and just show off you actually doing something, because people like to watch people do things, right? So if you and the other benefit is you always have a clean house. If you're trying to like record content consistently, you always have a clean house. And then you might be like, well, where's the money in that if you're just doing that? Well, let's just say you get 10,000 followers, or maybe 50,000 followers, or whatever. Then what you do is you have Claude or whatever build you an app that the idea that I would call it is Neat Freak, right? And basically, once you have so many followers, you make some posts saying, hey, I know you watch me say, let's go do this, but wouldn't it be better if you had like one of me that was customized to you? And basically, the app is simply a notification system so that they remind people to do specific chores around their house. So like say they have a 4-bedroom house and they only want to vacuum on Wednesdays, and they want to take out the trash, like maybe their garbage day is on Monday, so it'll remind you, hey, don't forget to take out the trash today, that kind of thing. And they can customize it to their specific needs for their house. It's called Neat Freak. And you basically just you have unlimited content because you just record yourself doing your chores, and it's super easy. You get a little system like what I've. Sorry, that was loud. You get a little system. I just have this DJI gimbal thing with the tracker on it. So like, if I step over here, it records me over here. If I step over here, it records me over here, and a microphone if you want to talk. You don't have to talk though. That's the thing. That's the great part. So I feel like that could be a really cool way to make some passive income, or maybe even turn it into a full-time job if you got big enough on social media. If you are somebody who is a stay-at-home parent, stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home dad, whatever. You could record yourself mowing the lawn. You could record yourself cleaning out the garage. You can record yourself doing the dishes, vacuuming, cleaning your baseboards, whatever it is. People just like to watch other people do things, and they like a reminder sometimes. It's like, hey, when's the last time you threw a thing down the dishwasher, you know? And I guess I never really got to the part where you actually make money off of this, but like, because I would make it a free app, you know? Don't charge people for that crap. But what you could do eventually, if you have enough people show interest in the app, enough people download the app, so you have, you know, 5,000 people download the app. Well, then what you can do is you can start a subscription service for cleaning products. So it's like, oh, you've been cleaning all this stuff, you're out of soap. We'll send you the soap when we know you're out because we know what you've cleaned. You know what I mean? Then you can make money that way, and you don't have to worry about like handling customers, I guess. Does that make sense? Anyways, I just thought it was a cool idea. Maybe it could make somebody some money. If that's something that you would want to see me experiment with, let me know in the comments. I record content every day anyways. I do chores every day anyways, so I'll experiment with it if you guys would be interested in that. But if this sounds like a really stupid idea, let me know as well. I'd like to know if it sounds stupid. So anyways, have a good one. I'll let you watch me finish this. I'm going to put it on hyperlapse though, so I can just shut up and do it fast. Okay, bye.